In today's video, we're going to be looking at something pretty amazing. What I have here is a premium dashcam that's just loaded with features. It has 4 different cameras, basically a 360-degree view. On top of that, you have the essentials, which for every dashcam should be Wi-Fi, GPS, 24-hour parking monitoring, night vision. Now, this dashcam also has some premium features, like, for example, AI, DMS, and also voice control. We're going to talk about both of those a little bit later. This is by the company Neideso, which ended up sending me one of these for my honest review and testing. Right on top, we have a user manual and the quick guide. Let's put that on the side. Then we have 2 static films for the windshield. All right, so the first one, we do have a mount with the 3M adhesive. Then we have more adhesives, and then you also do get the extra adhesive mount. So this will be the same thing as this one. And then we have DC car adapter with a really long cable, USB-C. All right, so we have another mount. So let's put that on the side. Let's see what else we have. So we have another tool. This is, again, used for the cable management to end up tucking in the cables. Now we do have a rear camera. So let's check that out. It is adjustable. Wow, it feels really good. All right, so here we go with the dash cam. It has quite a lot of cameras, as you can tell. Really beautiful screen on the front. Of course, I'm going to show you more of that. And then all the cameras are adjustable. So you have 1, 2, and then this one you can adjust as well. On the bottom, we have power mode, up and down, and then we have OK. On top, we do have the SD card. Let's see what it is. I believe it should be 128. And then we have reset button, USB-C for power. Then we have 1 channel, 2 channel. This one does have some kind of sticker on it, so maybe it's not meant to be used. But this one is most likely going to be used for that rear camera. So I just finished installing this and driving around for a couple hours, and of course I'm going to show you some footage, but let's talk about the installation first. Now this one has 2 different ways you can install it. It comes with this adhesive, so this one, all you have to do is, you can see the little thing, so you insert it here, push it in. Once it's in, it doesn't move or anything. And then you have this little thing where you can turn it and also adjust the angle. And once you find the right angle, make sure it is turned on. Find the right angle, then remove the sticker and stick it on. Simple as that. Now, that's one way. Now, for my review, I decided to end up using it with this because it's just much easier to remove since obviously I'm doing a review and I wanted to bring it back in the house so we can go over all the other options. Now, this one is the same way as this. Again, just push it in. Once you have it in, it is firm. Now, when it comes to the left and right camera, you can end up finding quite a lot of angles. It goes up and down, I think 180, and then it also goes left to right, I think also like 180 degrees, which is really nice. When it comes to the rear camera, same thing. It does have the adhesive, find the right angle. It also does move. All right, so here we go with the display. It looks pretty good. Today I was driving and it was a very sunny conditions today, as I'm going to show you in the video, but the display was very visible. Now on the screen, we do have a few different things. On top, it is saying it's recording and it also tells you the time. Then we have the resolution. So right now we have 3K resolution times 1080p. Now you can end up setting the main camera to 4K and the other 3 camera are 1080p. For right now, it is on the 3K because either way, I'm going to export the video as 1080p, so it really doesn't matter, 3K or the 4K. Now, next to that, we also have the microphone icon, GPS icon. Here we have miles per hour, then we have time, and we also have the Wi-Fi as well. So if you press it again, we're going to have some different settings. Now, this isn't a touch screen, so we can go back to the dash cam. Here, we can end up doing the playback. Now, the next option we have is the voice control. This is kind of unique for a dash cam. Now, here is all the controls you can do. You can also end up muting this. So here is some of the controls you can say. So for example, like turn on screen, lock the video start, show front camera, show rear camera, and stuff like that. Turn off screen, turn on screen, show front camera. All right, let's take a look at the next one, which will be the dashboard. It looks pretty cool. Now let's go back and let's check the next setting. So here we have the big settings. So this is where all the options will be. So here is where we have the Wi-Fi, movie mode, IR, LED, G sensor, parking, language, screensaver, and it just keeps going. Let me see, if you press M, yeah, it's gonna show you the next page. So here we have the GPS, speed adjust, mouse per hour, time zone, and then we have the daylight saving as well. So my first impression is very impressive. I do like the quality. Honestly, I thought I was gonna be overwhelmed with having 4 cameras, but honestly, since 3 of them are just on this system and all you have to do is just turn them left to right, honestly, it's not overwhelming at all. Installation itself was a breeze. I do like the quality. I do like the footage. I do like those extra features. So in summary, this is a high-end dashcam that's very feature-rich. It does have comprehensive vehicle surveillance, so you can end up doing this pretty much 360. You have the rear covered, you have the front covered, you can do the left side, you can do the right side, you can do passenger, you can do driver, so you have quite a lot of options, and it does have quite a lot of angles. So if you're looking for something like that, this is the one that I would definitely recommend. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.